Today, on the solemnity of Christ the King, the extraordinary Jubilee of Mercy comes to a close. As I said last week, our being merciful and compassionate should not end today. We should continue to live by it. This is the final part of our two-part commemoration of the Holy Year. When he opened the Holy Door at St. Peter's Basilica, Pope Francis declared that this Jubilee is a gift of grace. Passing through the Holy Door is like the Father welcoming us personally, so that we may grow ever more convinced of His mercy. The Pope also desired that the Holy Door be opened in every diocese. Did you pass through the Holy Door in your diocese? I hope you did not miss the opportunity. And what is all the more moving is the Pope's provision for the sick and those in prison. Since they cannot physically go to the designated Jubilee churches, the chapels in the hospitals and prisons would afford them the experience of passing through the Holy Door. Their suffering is united with that of the crucified Lord, from whom all mercy flows. The Pope also strongly encouraged us to practice spiritual and corporal works of mercy. He said recently, "It is not enough to experience God's mercy in our lives. It is necessary for those who receive it also to be a sign and instrument for others. We ought to pass on to others in the same measure the mercy we received freely and abundantly from God." Remember that the Pope proposed an addition to the traditional works of mercy. In time from the World Day of Prayer for the Care of Creation 2016, Pope Francis expressed, "The Christian life involves the practice of the works of mercy." If we look at it as a whole, we see that the object of mercy is human life itself and everything it embraces. It includes care for our common home. May the works of mercy also include care for our common home. Let us join the Holy Father in this call. Pope Francis also invited us during the vigil of the Marian Jubilee last month to turn to the Blessed Mother, who has long been invoked as the Mother of Mercy. Mary accompanies us along this journey, pointing to her Son, who radiates the very mercy of the Father, the Pope said. Did you follow our series on Mary last month? The Blessed Mother always shows us the way, her Son, Jesus. The Pope also canonized new saints during the Jubilee of Mercy. These new saints made the mercy of God concrete in their service of others. Perhaps the most famous and contemporary is Saint Teresa of Calcutta, who in her helplessness became an embodiment of being a disciple, called to serve Jesus in the poor, the sick, and the forgotten. There you go, brothers and sisters. I hope you had a meaningful and blessed observance of the Jubilee of Mercy.